some.
What I'm gonna do. Yep. And I'll kind of sit up like this.
There you go.
Alright, I'll have to adjust the camera.
Then we can both be seen.
Yay!
So can you guys see us okay? Both of us?
Lucky Roscoe. Roscoe's lucky
Desert
for
Bus,
so many
creating
reasons.
fetishes for 3 years running.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
for them to kiss. Everybody in the entire world.
Yeah.
You give me Nigeria, I'll think about it.
that's where the kids.
Hey, I can give you Nigeria.
We
I have
do
Nigerian
Nigeria,
friends.
but you have to give me an account to put Nigeria in.
We do know this is for the children.
Move it over
Whoever
there, we don't
asked,
need
we've
dead
just
space
been
anymore.
up for a long time.
Ah.
We'll just do anything these days.
Straight out of my fanfic, can you read it or something?
Two cats, one duck.
Dostro buys Nigeria.
Did we ever find out what Roscoe's honorary doctorate was in?
I'm the finance minister of Nigeria. The king dies, but if you are trustworthy. The king has died, but if you are trustworthy, give me your
Has
bank account
dies,
details.
but if you're trustworthy, and give me your bank account details.
Graham, did we ever find out what Roscoe's honorary doctorate was?
No one ever responded. The cats are not kissing, guys. The cats are not kissing.
Yeah, let's not go too far.
We've gone as I think we've gone about as far as we safely can go, and still claim that it's for the children.
You've already seen James and Matt kissed on camera. You can go enjoy that
Tally
again.
and I are
in your
friends. Like,
Exactly.
The guy with
James
the,
and Matt are clearly not.
We're just
Apparently you
friends
look like
in
Seth
a
Rogen.
relationship.
Oh, okay.
I'd take that.
Job.
It's better than
Yes, I'll
that
kiss
retarded
Roscoe.
guy from the King of Queens. I get that a lot. That
Oh,
movie
what,
is
Kevin
bad.
James? Oh yeah, Seth Rogen's way better than Kevin
What
James.
type of beer is that? It is Phillips Blue Buck
Ah,
from
Phillips.
Vancouver Island.
that's all you get for the kissing action. We'll kiss Roscoe.
Roscoe's adorable.
The internet is for
Jared
buzz.
has not showed up again yet. He's driving at 10, and it's.
Listen,
I think he's going to be here pretty shortly before shift. I think it's a long new movie.
Goes nowhere, does nothing.
It's like freaking.
I know my Star Trek trivia, Aero Commander.
Minutes long.
Sorry, Aero Commander just tried to step to my Star Trek trivia. He asked me what GNDN stands for.
No,
Which
we have
is-
Girl Scouts
Can't
dating
step
a
to that.
geek.
No.
Should we ever give this away?
No, we should.
Okay, let's give it away right now.
Alright.
Matt and James kissing, it wasn't on Desert Buzz, it was in a video.
Yeah.
It was in an episode of
Watch
Commodore
it.
Hustle.
You can see it now for free.
They did a very good job in that scene.
Okay.
I rap so well because I'm totally from the streets
Yeah, it gets
of a really, really white, well-off suburb.
Graham is like totally urban.
Not that my family was well off. They were in a giant house, but they saved it from demolition, so it was a pile when they moved in.
You could sing that Ben
Good way to
Folds
start.
Suburban song.
Yeah, I'm totally rocking the suburbs.
Okay, so how do we win book? People are asking. You can win this book. I want. This is a challenge. To email stuff@desertbus.org a picture, because I like the picture challenges because they're creative and fun. A picture of Tally and I that you've drawn yourself, and a cat bus, and it's gonna be a Studio Ghibli cat bus, or a Ghibli if you're from Japan, a Studio Ghibli cat bus. Anything else you choose, but it's a picture of me and Tally dressed like cats on a cat bus, gets a copy of this book.
You guys want anything from 7-Eleven?
I'm good, thanks. Hey, but before you go, Ash, you should come wave at the chat.
I'm actually not going, Sean.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
you should still come wave at the chat. She did all of our dressing us up in makeup, and she's really good.
She's got the mad skills.
Yeah, she has the
And
mad
she
skills
owns
for
the
doing
puppy.
cool makeup and stuff.
Yeah.
And she owns a puppy. She
And
has
an
all
awesome
kinds of
wardrobe.
abilities.
Yay!
Ash is cool.
Yay!
For the Desert Bus.
These books are for giveaway. We want to do. There's lots of things that we can donate for, but we want to give away lots of things to people too, because people who have maybe already donated and then
Everyone
are
says
out of
thanks,
money
Ash.
to donate, or can't donate at all and are just supporting us by watching and spreading the word. It gives them a chance to get out on some of the goodness for the prizes.
How long do I have to draw it?
We're gonna say 10 minutes.
And you don't have to be able to
Give me a
draw.
little longer than that.
That's how long I gave for the bus running over Edward from Twilight.
Yeah, they were terribly drawn.
One of them was really good. We
Okay,
could give them to
I'm
the
kidding.
Edward.
That was a generalization, but there was a lot of stick figures in there.
We could-
But stick figures that looked like they could have been drawn better had they had more
Alright, we'll
time.
give them to the end of 2 cat girls, 1 bus, which is 20 minutes.
And somebody said they can't draw. You could do stick figures. Stick figures can be cool.
Or
The-
Photoshop.
Yeah.
This
Or
is not
Photoshop.
selling out. This earned several $100s. So I guess
We
that
made
is
sure it was worth something.
depends what you mean by selling out, really.
Yeah, we've heard.
Enough money, it's no longer selling out. It's business.
Exactly.
Besides, embarrassing is that maybe.
And if you can't draw, it didn't
girl
stop
secretly
Jackson
wants to
Pollock.
sell out of
I mean, it shouldn't stop you.
Yeah.
Does anyone here speak any non-English languages?
We'll say.
Not
You were
really.
speaking Japanese or something.
Watashi no Nihongo wa totomo ii desu, which is really badly pronounced. My Japanese is very bad.
It was actually very well pronounced, as every Japanese person in Japan was quick to comment on.
Yes.
My Japanese pronunciation, on the other hand, not so much. Besides, I only know how to say "I will beat you to death with a stick." So, oh, and I am a monkey, and I don't understand. But I prefer saying them. I prefer saying them in anime
How
voices.
do you say I will beat you to death with a stick?
Stick de bukkoroshite yaru.
Graham went to
I don't know how
the.
to say
I went to the Alex Stacey School of Learning How to Speak
I was gonna
Japanese.
say the samurai movie school. of learning how
Yes,
to speak
exactly.
Japanese.
Well, that's it's more fun to pronounce it like
Oh,
that.
Tally speaks French. It's true, actually.
Yeah,
You were the
little.
one that taught me the one line that's in every single anime ever made, the "so desu ka," which is like "so that's how it is" or something.
It's like, aha!
You have betrayed me. So this guy.
Oh, thanks. Yes, the Dante's Inferno episode of ENM was a lot of fun.
Whoever was
Apparently, I look
asking.
like Steve Carell. That's a first. I've gotten a lot of people. I've got a very young Mark Ullman before, but that was
Someone
a
said
few
you look
years
like
ago.
Alan Cumming just now, which is
Well, that's much better than Steve Carell.
yeah.
Thank you.
I'd take that.
That's an awesome
Alan Cumming for the win, right
That's
there.
quite accurate too, he really does.
Yeah.
Somebody-
Nightcrawler for the win.
Somebody asked a minute ago, mon français n'est pas très bien. J'ai passé un an à Paris.
His name is
mais
Chris.
Il fait 5 ans depuis 7 ans.
There should be
Ah non, mon
225
français,
automations
ce n'est
waiting
pas,
for the last 50.
pas du tout.
All right,
pareil.
I'll check in a
Mais j'ai
moment.
appris beaucoup des mots comme, et des phrases comme
Apparently, I also.
ne tape pas et ne jette pas sur les meubles et toutes choses comme ça parce que je suis allée en France comme au pair. There you go.
We don't know Brian O'Halloran. When we were down at GameX, he came up and introduced himself to Yahtzee and us because he watches Zero Punctuation and Unskippable. Because he's a cool guy.
I am a scientist.
I do look like that guy from ENN. That's weird, isn't it? And she looks like that girl from ENN, except if she was wearing like cat ears and
And a lot less clothing than I
a
do.
lot less clothing.
He actually just looks like the guy from ENN on the camera, like here, because the fidelity's pretty low. In real life, totally different.
Yeah.
Someone asked about the Sonic tattoo a few times, and that was me.
Yeah, Ash has the tattoos. Which unskippable did I enjoy making the most? That's a tough call.
What was the inspiration for ENN?
This Hour has 22 Minutes, a Canadian news comedy program
So good.
that nobody has heard of, because everyone's like, oh, you guys like The Daily Show. No, we're nothing like The Daily Show.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe our feature stories are a little bit, but the actual format of it is, if you have to compare it to something, it's much more like SNL's Weekend Update, but really it's This Hour has 22 Minutes. Which is, like I say, it's Canadian, so none of you know what it is.
Did or used to do. Does he still do
No, Rick Mercer hasn't done 22 Minutes in a long time.
Is it
Corset,
still going?
Corset is slipping, says somebody. I don't think it is.
Check your corsets.
I checked mine.
No,
It's good.
no, you're good.
I think it's
It's,
slipping upwards, if
oh.
that's the problem.
Ah,
That's probably it.
Wah.
Is This Hour has 22 minutes still on the air?
yep, I think so. At least, or maybe.
Is
Without
Rick
Rick
Mercer?
It's he was for a while. I don't think he's done it anymore. It's in
I would
syndication.
have to
And Rick
start-
Mercer's still doing his report stuff, right?